All right, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. It's your boy Gem Mint.
It's your girl Phie.
We're here with the Sunday live stream. Kind of got some topics for you guys today to kind of keep this thing moving. But otherwise, if you're new to the channel, this is a live show kind of driven by you guys via the chat. And speaking of the chat, I'm trying to make sure this thing pops up on the screen, man.
Hi, everyone.
Good morning, man. We see...
Hi.
Oh, there it goes. So we got people in the chat chilling. We see the moderators showing up. Chad Pfister's in the house.
Chat chillin'.
Anyone else? I thought I saw someone. Mike Spina's in the house.
What up?
That's it so far. We got Hidden Gem Comics. Jesse Say What's in the house chilling. Avery Kelly. Javier Pedraza. Mark Larson. What up? Tapias. Family Unlimited Comics.
I'm just going to call him Tapia.
I'm just going to call him Tap.
Yeah, just tap.
Big Tap. Tap.
Johnny Rosado, what's up? Phelps.
Yep. DJ
I always think of the Olympian.
Is DJ Sick Rick with Martha or what?
Hell yeah.
Gene Marlowe in the house. What up?
I don't like drinking coffee on camera.
I don't really mind it, to be honest. I look forward to having coffee and doing this live show every Sunday.
I drink more coffee when I'm on the show because I just constantly am like being busy.
Man, we got a lot of green gems, man. What's up, Randleton? Venomized Beards in the house. What up, what up? Very Gary, what it do?
Ooh.
Bob Blanton, got his music cue going. I see you.
Sorry, Gary, this will not be Keeping It Comics because we will talk about everything.
This is the opposite of Keeping It Comics.
This is Keeping It.
But we do have some comic-related topics. We're going to talk about DC's future state. We're going to talk about potential statue of the year. A lot of conversation I see in our Facebook group. And we're going to talk about the Omnibus shortage or being out of stock. We'll get into it, man.
Why aren't they printing enough books?
That's what I'm saying. Real quick, what did he say? Oh, cool. Thanks, Gary. So Gary hooked me up with letting me use his CGC account so I can reholder like 5 or 6 slabs. Some that were cracked, some that were just old foggy labels, and I wanted those new crisp labels.
Are those videos out?
What videos, babe?
That you showed, the slab video.
Yeah, I mean the videos are out, but not. I don't know. All right, so real quick, let's give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, cheapgraphicnovels.com. We mentioned Omnibus. This is a great place where you can purchase those or any collected editions, absolutes, library editions, deluxe editions, what have you. They have titles up to 50% off. They have great packaging, super fast shipping, and great customer service. They also have a bargain bin where you can get titles up to 90% off. And if it's your first time ordering, you can mention this channel at the memo at checkout, and then your second order will have free shipping if you're in the United States. So check out cheapgraphicnovels.com.
Yo, you guys are funny.
What happened?
They be calling each other out. Someone got, I think it was Morgan Malek, he goes, "Where's our newly appointed mod at?" You're fucking ruthless.
Day one on the job and the guy's missing.
No. What's up, Bad News? Lexi, what's up?
Bad
this
news.
shirt Gem got for me. Where'd you get this one?
T-Public.
I washed it. And let me tell you, okay, it's very soft still, but I think it did shrink some. Because it's hugging me where I kind of like it to be sort of like hanging around me a little bit. It's kind of like gripping me. Go ahead.
So James Willie said different camera. You know what it was? I just, I was messing with Streamlabs and I just canceled out the video capture and redid it. And it wasn't like the aspect ratio wasn't messed up. So we should be good with the aspect ratio.
I don't know. I don't think I look right.
You know what I did? I recently canceled StreamYard. I like StreamYard, and I was paying $50 a month because I had it to where they had no advertisements on it. We had our own logo at the top, and then I had it where we can stream at 1080p, and we were streaming at 1080 because we ended up getting the hardwire connection, but I just got into this mode where I was like, all right, let me start downsizing every unnecessary expense, and I'm like, $50 a month, boom, you gotta go.
Axed.
I cut out GPA. I'm like, I don't really need GPA anymore. That's
Little
$11.
does he know, I'm going behind him and like, snack crate.
I know. We got to get rid of snack crate for sure. Yo,
if GemMintC keeps sending us boxes of goodies, I won't need it.
That's true. And then I was like, damn, we are spending a little grip on a storage unit, but we kind of need that.
We need that.
But I justify that like that the channel pays for that.
Right.
We really had no room in the garage anymore.
I'm like looking at our storage unit, thinking we're running out of space in the storage. You need to start selling some more
I was going to start selling some statues, to be honest.
Statues. Oh, well, there's a couple boxes here that I need to fucking pack up.
All right, keep an eye on the chat. Oh, Ben Hizzle.
Ben Hizzle.
Keep an eye on the chat. We're going to start talking about our first topic here, which is the DC Comics future state, right? So let's take a look at it. So this is what it is. You've never seen this. So DC Future State is basically like a soft reboot. This is what they're going to be doing for the next 2 months. Like, this is the plan.
Okay.
Now, what it really is what their original plan was 5G, which was the 5th generation of heroes. I guess it ties in with AT&T, which is the parent company's 5G plan, which is super lame marketing, right? Like, comic book readers don't care about AT&T, right?
Oh, yeah, it's that you're losing me.
So, Future State is getting some backlash in the community because of unoriginal new characters, and what we can see here already is I already see 2 Batman, 2 Superman, 2 Wonder Woman, another Superboy over here, what looks like Zatanna, Catwoman, Harley. I am not gonna bash DC Future State. I'm the type that I'm gonna read it first, man. And if it sucks, I'll tell you that it sucks. Keep an eye on the chat for me.
Oh, I'm not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give it a chance. Like, some of these covers look good. All right, so here's like the next Batman. Look at this cover, Steph.
I mean, see, if I saw this, I would just think this was a regular. I wouldn't think this was from anything different.
Crazy.
I'd be like, this is just a Batman title.
Now, what I don't know is who are the creative teams on these titles, but that looks decent. This looks like
another. I would be flicking right through and see that right in there. Not even out of place. Or,
not bad.
Yeah, it looks good.
Dark Detective looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that actually does look really good.
Right.
That's a good cover. That would intrigue me.
This Dark Detective. So I don't know if these are different Dark Detectives because this is issue 2. So they're showing issues 1 and 2. Okay. Batman, Superman. I mean, the current title wasn't really that strong. I mean, it was okay, but it just was nothing to write home about. I do like the artist on that title, too. And he commented on our video, so that was pretty cool.
Who?
I can't remember his name.
Who?
Catwoman, I'm not reading. This kind of looks like futuristic. A lot of these are like Blade Runner futuristic, dystopian future type of things.
Hold on. There's a whole bunch of comics. Keep going.
Harley Quinn. I don't know. I don't really read Harley Quinn right now, so I don't really care.
Mario, you got the wrong group. We're not Minties. These are GemMintC.
Yeah. Nightwing cover looks dope. I think everybody kind of agreed on the Nightwing book. Yeah, I'll probably give most, if not all of these number ones a good read. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it a shot. We'll do it on the review.
Pseudo Tao says it does literally look like they're throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. That kind of does feel like when I looked at that picture, I was like, okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Was that a Flash character with
I don't know. Let me see.
Was that a Flash character with, I can't think of what they're called, prosthetics?
Right, I don't know. Let me see.
This one right here looks like it, and I think there's a second one on that side.
Yeah, oh yeah, see the leg? It's the,
Yeah, it's like the...
I don't know what those are called.
I think they're just prosthetics.
So, I mean, the big complaint from, like, hardcore comic readers is, like, they're pandering, right, to certain demographics and everything. And I don't want to get too into it. I'm not trying to get into identity politics or any of that kind of bullshit, but... Yeah, I mean, I see it, you know, whatever, you know, like...
Well, I'll tell you, these covers are... Like, I would want to read... I would pick
most
these up
of them look good. This one
yeah.
doesn't look that good. It looks emo Superman.
Superman's not really my thing.
Yeah.
I don't really like Superman. That's just me, though.
Superman War of the Worlds, I like this. It kind of reminds me of Red Sun. And I don't know, is that Red Sun Superman?
I mean, the sky's red.
Right? It looks like Red Sun.
Honestly, after the Wonder Woman movie that they did, that first one...
You became a DC fan.
I like Wonder Woman.
She didn't like DC before that.
I did not. And then I watched the Wonder... Even after Shazam, I was like, oh my god, this is like... I like this movie. I like Wonder Woman.
This cover's okay. I'm not really excited about reading... Oh, look, it's Immortal Wonder Woman. I'm not really excited about Wonder Woman titles. I don't really read Wonder Woman.
But again, on the character page...
Yeah.
They had another Wonder Woman looking character that had like a black suit. With like,
did they?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh crap!
What are you doing?
Well, you're the one making me go back and forth.
You're the one who knows how to work computers.
All right, where am I?
Oh my god, what the? Okay, hold on. Let's see what the chat.
See what you made me do?
I don't, Steven.
You gotta help me out with what the chat's saying.
Okay,
I can't see the chat.
I'm trying to read them. They're just there's. I'm so far behind.
You're not really keeping up with this chat.
Moriarty Malarkey says that he thinks the Wonder Woman cover looks amazing too.
The Wonder Woman cover looks okay.
Okay, this one right here. I like her. I think she looks good.
I don't know if she's Wonder Woman or is she
a new character.
What's the Wonder Woman from?
She's got a lasso.
Not Diana. Diana is Wonder Woman. Anyway,
Yeah, this little gold like garter belt around her thigh. I'm actually feeling it.
Swamp Thing looks promising.
Yeah, that does look good. Who's this? This is Harley?
That's Harley.
Oh, so these are all different stories mixed in together.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of like a reboot. It's like New 52, but I don't know. I guess is that Lex Luthor?
Oh, maybe.
It's like New 52, but they're saying it's a 2-month thing. I would imagine if it was wildly successful that it would continue. They got Grifter from Wildcats. That's pretty cool.
Yo, Javier knows. When Gem screen shares, my anxiety is through the roof. Through the roof.
Can we get through these covers, or are you going to keep continually having me go back?
Can you pull up another freaking screen with that cover on the other screen?
This looks kind of lame. It looks like the art style reminds me of like an indie title, which, I don't know.
That reminds me of Steven Universe.
Okay, let's keep going. Legion of Superheroes I don't love. I was giving Bendis' run a shot. I liked it at first, but then I didn't like it. Here's Superman and Wonder Woman. I think that's the new Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah, look, that's the costume right there. That's the one with the little garter belt thing, yeah.
Superman vs. Imperious Lex. I'm not really digging this.
Ooh, the next cover's kind of cute. Look how cute she is.
I give it a shot. I mean, if the writing is good, but see, that's the concern. Is the writing going to be good?
I want to touch her hair. That's why I like it.
Why? It looks so silky smooth.
It looks so good. I want to put my fingers in it. Like, look, I'll put your hair in it.
Looks like a new Justice League. Green Lantern. I like the Green Lantern cover.
What is that Batman? I feel like that's like a look that he has where it's just his suit is very slit. It's not. There's not a lot of compartments, and it's just a simple cape.
It looks like Batman Beyond.
Oh yeah,
but with gold.
Onesie. Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. I don't know if is that supposed to be like the Siren character. It doesn't look. It's probably not going to be Bruce Wayne. And that other title is called The Next Batman. You're telling me nobody's talking about what we're talking about.
Steven. There's a lot of people talking. Oh, here's Ruben. What's up, Ruben?
Ruben, they were saying that you got mod status and then you weren't going to show up.
No, stop it.
Suicide Squad looks kind of promising.
People keep talking about it.
Aquaman looks like it's not intended for a 36-year-old male. Look at this. That's not for me.
Yeah, maybe that might be a children's
Flash looks
title.
dope.
Can you see on the cover what it's meant for?
Yo, they should have like a age rating like video games have. Like,
don't they? Though?
This is for 9 through 16.
A mature content type fucking label.
That's not
because that might be like rated G.
Teen Titans. I'm not really a big Teen Titans guy. The cover looks kind of sick though. Looks pretty dark. Then we got Shazam. I might give Shazam #1 a good jumping on point, and then Swamp Thing for sure. Gonna pick up Swamp Thing. I'm gonna go look at the chat because
Yeah.
I asked you to keep up with it so I can see what
I never, ever once have been able to. Never once. You always ask me to, and I've never once
announced
been able
the
to.
creative teams. Does it say the creative? I'm going to look. We're not sharing screens, but let's see. Does it show the creative teams? Oh, it does. Okay, let's do that. Let's look at this together. All right, hold on. Ready? Let me share screens again. Oh, shit. I just launched Photoshop. Hold on.
I can't. I don't want to. I'm not even looking at the screen because I don't even want to know when you do it.
It's got all of our edits.
I'll be able to sleep at night if I don't see you do it.
There's nothing wrong with Photoshop. All right, let's look. All right, so the creative teams. Good call. So here we go. Ready? Future State. The Next Batman. It's a 4-issue miniseries by John Ridley, Nick Darrington, and Laura Braga. I'm not familiar with those guys. So these are all just 4-issue miniseries, right? Okay, Dark Detectives by Mariko Tamiki and Dan Mora. I can't think of anything that they've done. Oh, here we go. More. Brandon Thomas and Sumit Kumar for Outsiders. Arkham Knights by Paul Jenkins. I think Paul Jenkins sounds familiar. And Jack Herbert. Batgirls by Vita Ayala and Aniki. I thought Vita was a Marvel exclusive. I guess not. She's doing Batgirls. Gotham City Sirens by Paula Sevenbergen and Emmanuel Lupacchino.
I mean, none of these names even look remotely
So I think that was the complaint, that none of these Future State titles had like A-list creative teams. That's what I heard, right?
Go over to the chat.
Matt Rosenberg is doing Grifters. Red Hood by Joshua Williamson. So he's a great writer. So the Red Hood miniseries might be promising. He just did the Flash run that he was on it for like 4 years or something. Let's see who's doing these Future State monthly miniseries. Jean Luen Yang. I think he did something that I liked recently. I can't think of it. Ram V, Stephanie Phillips, Andrew Constant, Megan Fitzmartin. I'm not really familiar with those guys.
So is DC stopping all the other titles to do these?
Yeah, because all these other titles stopped, man. Hawkman, Shazam.
Ben Hizzle asked.
A lot of titles ended.
What?
Remember when they laid off 70% of their staff or something crazy?
But to me, when you say that, it doesn't mean that the story is done. You just put a new writer and a new freaking artist
when
on
they end the
and...
volume, babe, and they're saying, all right, issue 30 is the last issue. Now they have a new #1, future state #1. It's kind of like, yeah, that story is over.
Oh.
Sometimes you're right, though. Sometimes
I thought that it was sort of just the whole book, the whole time morphing through different people.
It's
and
confusing.
That's kind of what's
comics.
exciting to me about a comic book story because it's...
Well, see, what you're not realizing also is they'll change creative teams in the middle of a run anyway. Okay, Wonder Woman's 700. Now 701's got a whole new creative team. Bendis is writing Legion of Superheroes still, so he's on that. So I would be willing to bet the continuity from the current run will carry over. People haven't really been feeling Bendis lately, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, Justice League also is going to be Joshua Williamson, so that should be dope. Yo, a lot of these guys I'm not familiar with, man.
Steve, you can just put us on in the background while you get ready to move. You don't have to put your eyes on. He's avoiding packing to watch. You can do both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a visual show, right?
No, it's not. I'd prefer you not look at me.
All right, so that's a good look at the creative team. So Joshua Williamson is the one that stands out the most for me. Death Metal is not over. Actually, good point. Diva State Entertainment. This is the aftermath of Death Metal. So it's almost like a universe-shattering event like Dark Knight's Death Metal, and now Future State comes after it. So it kind of makes sense. I definitely understand and get the criticism that it's getting, but like I said, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to read probably most of the titles, at least give it a shot for the #1, see if it hooks me, and then see what I can keep up with.
Yeah, I want to read a #1 of that, the updated Wonder Woman.
All right, cool. Yeah, we could do that. All right, cool.
What's up?
All right, so what's going on? Well, did I miss anything important?
I don't know. This guy DiDio's name is...
Yeah, because Dan DiDio was, the editor, and then he got laid off, and he had big plans for the 5G. This is basically what they had in the works, though, right? I mean, you can't tell me this isn't 5G. It's the same concept of, this reimagining of characters.
Mm-hmm. And some of these things that people are saying, I don't know what it means. Josh is asking, Gem, you don't like Ram V.
Yo, what has he done? Refresh my memory. I don't know. I can't think of Ram V and anything that... I've been doing weekly comic book reviews for a year, and I don't remember saying Ram V. I always kind of say the artist and the writer.
Allstrad's got the same shirt. Gem got this shirt for me.
I did. Chad Fisher, blah, 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 blah. DC Comics, blah, blah, blah. Don't sleep on DC. BDM 305, 93.7K subs. Man, this channel has grown. Yeah, brother, we're growing. We got a giveaway coming up at 95,000 subscribers. We're giving away this Thanos bust by Sideshow. And then I got to figure out, what are we going to be doing for, what's the next milestone, 97.5?
Whatever
Sounds
you've
like a radio
set it up
station.
to be. Whatever you've set it up to be.
What should we do for the 100, though, man?
I have no idea.
Y'all should send me something for 100. No, I'm playing. Ram V did These Savage Shores. Not familiar with that. Gem, where do you have your Marvel Masterpiece 1996? Well, you haven't seen my Michaels destroyed my 1996 cards video. I don't own them, man. They got destroyed. Isn't that crazy? And then Michaels had to reimburse me for the value and the cost of the framing.
Jesus. Yo, that was high stress, Steven. That was very stressful for me dealing with that, with watching you deal with that.
Okay, Paul Jenkins wrote a lot. I know Paul Jenkins, man. Paul Jenkins wrote a lot for Marvel, Inhumans, Spider-Man, and he was one of the early, editors for Mirage for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was on a live show with Paul, and he actually sent me his script for Inhumans 1 that I could give to Jay to show her how a comic book script looks before it's turned into pages. Yo, Paul's super cool, man.
I want to see what that looks like too. Also,
I'm fucking with Paul Jenkins. I'll definitely check out what he's doing.
Fuck, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, Brandon's here. What's up, Brandon?
Brandon Wilson. Oh, okay. Gene Malo says for 100,000 subscribers, do 3 prizes: a slab, an Omni, or an Absolute, and a statue. I could definitely do that.
Yo, I like
that.
Thank you.
I was thinking I was going to give away one of my personal statues for the giveaway, and it kind of comes full circle from like the 10K giveaway. Should I just talk about it right now?
This is the first time hearing of it. I want to hear. Let's go.
So at the 10K giveaway, I gave away my Spider-Man Premium format, which was my personal statue. So I was kind of thinking to give away this Spider-Man Premium format for the 100K, kind of like full circle. But I like the idea of like, okay, 3 prizes. The statue is the Spider-Man Premium format. Very Gary said he could donate a slab, which he has done in the past.
Oh, it's on record.
Screenshot that. And also, I accumulated some cool slabs that I like that are not like crazy bangers, but we could do like a slab. And for an omnibus, I ain't giving away none of my.
I was gonna say something crazy. I was gonna say something just like the most absolute wild thing. I was like, yo, Spawn one.
Oh, for the giveaway? I could do that.
That one?
Oh, the Spawn?
Yes!
Hell no. Hell no.
I know. I was looking right. It's right in my line of vision. I was like, it's that one.
All right. How many statue collectors we have in the chat? I was going to talk about the statue of the year. A really good topic that our boys at Rad Titan have tackled over the years, right? And they have a post in their group right now talking about quarter scale statue of the year. And they're saying how basically XM is dominating the top 3 with their Batman Shogun, which is the Batman on horse, which honestly, I'm not a big fan of that. Even XM, Sang, he says that's his favorite piece too. Anyway, they're saying Batman Shogun, Hulk transformation, and the new Thanos with Lady Death. Yo, tell me a quarter scale piece that came out in 2020 that's better than the Thanos Lady Death set. I can't think of one.
I don't know which one of these came out when.
Right. Well, a lot of the best ones came out at the end of 2019. So we're looking at like Juggernaut or Cable. Those are 2019 pieces.
See.
Hey.
Josh Phelps donated $2 through Super Chat. Karate chop for my boy.
That's where. Oh, Ranvi did Justice League Dark.
I mean, I feel like there's different statues are better for different things.
Red Hood said Rad Titan or XM fanboys. All right, but hear me out. Name a better sideshow quarter scale piece that came out that tops one of those 3. So Prime One Griffith, that was in the argument too. But see, I think Griffith is one of the weaker of the Berserk line. If I would say Femto, if that was a 2020 piece, Zod or Guts, any of those I think would be a contender. But those aren't 2020 pieces. I don't think Griffith. I mean, Griffith is dope.
Which one are you? First of all, neither one of them are that good. They're good. They're great, but they're
to be statue of the year, right?
Yeah, no, not statue of the year. Statue of the year.
See, Batman Who Laughs Zoom is 1/3 scale. The Batman Who Laughs, I was thinking about what are my top 10 reviews for statues this year. Yeah, that's gonna be up there.
Oh, I know which one. I know which one I would put as a statue of the year. It's gonna be a Batman Who Laughs.
But that's 1/3 scale. That's not quarter scale. As a 1/3 scale, hell yeah, that's up there.
There isn't a 1/4 scale Batman Who Laughs?
The one that we saw at Sideshow, which is dope. But
the one with all the crows is in?
No, that's 1/3 scale.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. We should do that. We should do our own top 10 of the top 10 1/3 scale, top 10 life size bust.
I want to do. I'm joking. I don't want to say it out loud.
Nothing beats those XM pieces this year. Yeah, I'm saying this year. You know what I'm saying? And I tend to always favor sideshow pieces. Patrick, Alucard is not 1/4 though. No way. The size of those heads, that's got to be 1/5 or 1/6. But it is a big ass piece though. Ruben Guzman says he's statue of the year. Thanos and Lady Death gonna take it. Is it cheating that it's 2 pieces? Even that Thanos by itself is really imposing, man.
I want you to put all of the females on one row.
Mike Spina said Gambit. Yo, I don't think so. I like Gambit, but it's not as high on the list as I thought it would have been. It had a hard time beating out the XM Gambit. I think the XM Gambit was really well done, man. Figurama Attack on Titan. Yo, I kind of want to get that piece. Anna says hi. What's up, Anna?
What up, y'all?
The Gambit was nice, but I don't think it's top 3. Maybe in the top 5, only because what other quarter scale pieces came out, man? Tabris said, loves the channel and reviews. Any advice on a good quality X23 piece that's not too big? You know, I only really pay attention to quarter scale and up. Unless I kind of pay attention to 1/10 scale, but they don't have an X23. I mean,
that doesn't take up a lot of space.
I mean, height-wise, she's kind of tall. Yeah, I mean, the Sideshow one's going to be your go-to. XM Studios does have one coming out that is going to take up less space.
She's not even a foot wide, though, at the most.
Right, like, diameter-wise, it's not too big.
Because she seems to be, like, perfectly round. Her and Jean Grey have a small footprint. And Misty.
Al Strand's Comic Collection said, it's like trying to talk at a concert or in the club. That's going crazy. Y'all are popping. The last few weeks have exploded. Appreciate it, man. How about a top 10 most anticipated 2021 statues, regardless of size? That's a good video, too. I actually need to record that video today because I don't have shit for content coming out next week. Except I did record part 2 of reviewing your guys' collections, so the members have seen that. That's going to probably drop tomorrow, to be honest.
TBH, to be honest.
Michelangelo for Statue of the Year.
No. You know, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not really crazy about any of the on-throne pieces. Like, everybody's
I don't own any right now.
Everyone's always like, I got all the throne. Like, I don't really, like, they're, like, super, like, not interesting to me. Just sitting there.
I get that. And they're always kind of shorter because, you know, they're sitting down.
No, well, the only one that I could kind of say I think is badass is the Magneto one where he kind of looks like he's badass.
That's the one that really set it off the trend. I mean, Doom on Throne was first, but that's the one that really got it popping. And then Thanos on Throne. Glenn 2K12 says, Gem, what's the best Superman statue? I think the best Superman statue is the Superman Hush 1/3 scale from Prime 1. It's just so big. The base is unnecessarily wide. I really wouldn't have anywhere to put it.
Wait, which one?
I don't think you've seen it.
I didn't hear what you were saying because I can't read and hear at the same time. That's why I can't do the chat whenever because you're talking constantly the whole time.
Polylope said, bro, that video dropped. YouTube slacking with the notifications. Either that or I'm blind. I don't know which video he's referring to, though. Chad says he's with you. He doesn't like the throne pieces.
Yeah, I'm not really crazy about the throne pieces.
Brandon said, who's that? Brandon Giradina said, yo, finally able to watch.
What's up? Welcome.
Yeah, Mike Spina. I was hyped for Thanos on Throne. That's a great piece, man. Thanos on Throne is dope. And that video really helped propel this channel, man, for real. For whatever reason, around the time that the movies were coming out, Thanos was a popular character. That thing took off.
Are there any female throne pieces?
Wow.
Because somebody just said, Jeff Rowe just said Emma Frost is the closest.
Well, she's kind of like standing and kneeling on a chair. I don't like that piece at all. I didn't even get it. Chris J said, Gem, can you do a video where you rank the comic companies on their content this year? There's something there. I don't know if necessarily that, but there's something with that. You know, but there's only a handful of comic companies, though.
I don't have any watermelon today.
We can still rank them, though.
I've been having a lot of problems with my teeth as of late. And I haven't been able to get to the store to go grocery shopping. This is all I had for fruit today is this pear.
Edward, Iron Studios X-Men dioramas are definitely up there as the most anticipated.
Okay, so Domino could kind of... That's not really a... but she's kind of sitting...
Okay, sitting down doesn't mean throne.
Why?
Because then you could have Silver Surfer sitting on his board.
It's like her whole thing. Yeah, that wouldn't be a throne. It has to be a big armchair. First of all, if I was going to do
Medusa,
a throne...
the XM Medusa, she's sitting on a throne of her hair. And then what about Starfire? Is she on a throne? I know
nothing
about...
Look behind you. I know nothing about... Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, you're right. There are girl throne pieces. Okay, but listen. I know nothing of this... What's her name? Medusa with the hair?
Yeah, from the Inhumans.
And I just love her because that's her
power. You would like her even more because, okay...
Does she have a dog?
Black Bolt is the king, right? And he can't talk because his voice is super powerful, right? So when his power is... Rah! So even if he sneezed, he'll like kill everybody. So she speaks for him. And they just communicate like non-verbally. So like she knows what he's thinking. Not like telepathy, But just on some husband-wife type shit, king, queens. You would like it, man.
Yeah, I need that.
You would like that.
I need that because I am feeling that.
Okay, so what are my thoughts on a 1/3 scale Wonder Woman Rebirth from Prime 1? I can't picture what that even looks like, man. I think I saw it during Prime 1's online event, but it's nothing that really got me excited.
Is there another hair character is there another female hair character? I feel like there's one with a dog.
Yeah, that's Medusa.
Oh, okay, she
with
does have a
Lockjaw.
dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thoughts on the 1/6 scale Superman Oniri statue? I'm not familiar with that either, man. What was your favorite piece at Sideshow Con last week? Wow. I feel like it was Batman Who Laughs, which is like the only one I didn't really get to take video footage of.
That was last week.
Or the week before, maybe. And then I also really like Darkseid. I would say Batman Who Laughs and Darkseid. But see, man, the paint job on the Batman Who Laughs was dope, man. And I like how they were able to really pull off a good statue without the Robin crows.
Oh, Patrick Hardy, what's up? He just joined the Facebook group. I know because his profile picture matches.
Awesome. Welcome to the
Welcome.
fold. Yeah, man. Chad, we're going to have a lot of member requests on Monday because a video's going out promoting the Facebook group. That's how that always happens. When I put a video out talking about the group, it gets flooded. Brandon said, "Don't you say Wolverine. Don't you dare." I get the criticism. I liked it, but I definitely can get the criticism on the pose. But I think, man, everyone's going to buy that shit anyway.
Wait. There's an Inhumans show?
There was an Inhuman show. It was a big flop. It was like I don't know if it was a Netflix show or something. But yeah. Would you get any 1 out of 1 statues? I could see myself getting it, just messing around, like a NECA one, like the Deadpool or something like that, or a Batman one, putting it downstairs by the front door. We have a little alcove that would actually be really good for that.
Yeah. I saw an Etsy, but it was in another country, so I was like not even going to buy it. But this guy made little concrete superhero busts. He had a Spider-Man one, and he had an Iron Man one. Oh God, I would have bought him in a second if it
Ghost is right. Prime 1 has a Harley Quinn on throne statue coming out, 1/3 scale. She's on like a couch type thing, but it's definitely a throne statue.
Are her hyenas present in this little statue? Because I feel like I might have seen
they
it.
might have been.
If there are hyenas.
We watched it on the Prime 1 event that was going on.
Oh, okay. Yo, I could design a Rogue on an armchair piece.
See, I don't see a Rogue ever sitting. She just flies. I don't really see that.
Yeah, I totally know, and that's why I would do it perfectly.
Hellstrom, nothing from you guys yet. Nah, nothing on that. That show come out yet, or?
Oh yeah, Chris J said I think a Dr. Manhattan or a Rorschach statue would be cool. I think I've seen a Dr. Manhattan doing his just sort of floating type thing.
Yeah.
But a Rorschach one would be cool. Is there a way you could make his face change? Like if you did like one of those, you know how on the cards sometimes it's got that little effect.
Like a lenticular.
Yeah, and just sort of maybe make that just that part of his face so when you walk past it, it'll like sort of change.
Right. Yeah.
That would be cool.
That's something that XM would do because they're always doing like crazy innovative stuff like that.
I hope they heard me.
Leslie Portuis says, "Hello, I am a big fan. We appreciate that. What's my opinion on the new Sideshow Wolverine PF? Seeing it for the first time. Yo, I liked it in hand. Like looking at it in person, I liked it. You know, but again, I definitely can understand the criticisms for it. But I'm still gonna get it. I'll pair it with Sabretooth. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with the Logan PF though." Oh, Hellstrom started on YouTube. We should probably try to watch that. Thoughts on XM Professor X? Yo, Eric, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm going to grab that. I mean, I guess I kind of need it for the display, right? But I don't know. I don't really love it.
Is this the one with the smooth yellow?
Yeah, well, he has two. Remember I put in the group, left or right? He has the wheelchair one and the hover chair one.
I prefer the wheelchair. The hoverboard is like...
Really? I'd rather the hover chair.
I know you'd prefer the hover chair, but it's just there's too many large, smooth... It looks like they just gave up on that half. And then he's up the detailed top half. I like the wheelchair better.
Mark Larson said could see an Ivy on the throne of plants. That would be good. I think that's probably what they should have did for that Hush statue they came out with, right? They should have had her sitting. Thoughts on Red X? You know, that's funny. I'm not really familiar with that character. I see that he's part of DC's Future State, and I guess he first appeared in the animated series or something like that. One of the animated shows. I know nothing about that character. Oh, Statue Doctor says thoughts on XM's Batman Sanity. I always like that piece. We're supposed to be able to review Dennis's one, but people are starting to get it. I don't know.
Is it the gray one? Or
ours
the
is the gray one. Yeah, I would have rather probably reviewed the color one, but the Nightmare version makes more sense for him because he doesn't really collect statues like that. So it's more of a piece that could blend in
his home.
Yeah, exactly. Not like a big colorful thing.
It has its draw for me. The one with no color, it's intriguing.
Yeah,
because you would think that it would not be, but I like it. I do like the colored one as well, though.
What up, Flashpoint Comics? What up, Joe Feltan?
What up, y'all?
What up, Mad Hatter?
Yo, Mad folks. Hello.
Chad Fisher's thinking about I might have to get it too. And the Iceman's coming out from XM, which looks promising too, though, man. I'm kind of running out of room for the X-Men. We're gonna have to add another shelf. How about we bought shelves and they all came missing pieces?
Yo, I can't.
What kind of itch was that?
It didn't even come. I don't know. We gotta find the right shit.
Johnny Rosado said he'll contribute to the chat when we start talking about mortgages, stock trader, and real life. We're getting there.
First of all, stock trading, we're not doing that here.
No. I don't know about it.
Don't know anything about that.
Thoughts on Deadpool joining the MCU? I think I'm with it, man. I think it's good that they'll have that character kind of bridge that gap from those two universes. I'm really just wanting to see what they do with Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, man, and how are they could do so much with that, especially with all the rumors we're hearing about Spider-Man 3 with potentially having Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, which I know is like really rumorish and I think maybe even debunked. But Doctor Strange is supposed to be in Spider-Man 3 for sure. So there's a lot they could play with different multiverses, you know? You don't invest. I only invest in a 401k, but I don't manually pick the stocks or anything. I don't really know nothing about that.
Stonks. It's a meme. It's funny.
Any new custom bags, Phie?
Yeah, I'm working on a Joker one right now, and I just got the zipper for it. It's perfect. It's going to be so nice when I finish. Hopefully, I'll get a lot of it done today.
Chris J says, have you read Batman Damned and what were your thoughts on it? Because I've heard mixed reviews and I don't know how to feel about the ending. Yeah, I read it and I didn't really understand it. And then when people explained it to me in the Facebook group, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I could see that. But no, I didn't really get it. That's why I didn't do a review on it. I was like, all right, man, shit is out there. What about XM's Batman Shugo? Did you pre-order it? I did not. I don't really collect the Samurai line, so I didn't.
Is that's with the Batman with the Joker with the snakes?
Yeah, that one. But they're talking about the Batman on the.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna like that Joker, and then you got it put together, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that thing takes up a lot of space, right?
It does, yeah, but it's nice. If you have like a sort of, what is that, Japanese?
Yeah.
Like a Japanese leaning in your decor.
Right.
That shit would fucking blend right in.
Shout out to Adarsh. Low Hit says, I want to give a shout out to the Facebook group. This month has been crazy. We got haunted omnibus and statues. Yep. A guy will give you an awesome comment even when you post a picture of your grandma. It's been crazy in the group, man. People trying to get their post count up to try to win a gem crate. And it's been nuts, man.
Oh, what up, Adarsh?
Leslie's asking, are we going to get the Sentinel diorama for Iron Studios? We are.
Where are you going to put that? Great.
What?
I don't know. It's obviously like you're going to put it somewhere. I don't know. There's no place you could put it that I'd be like, no, I don't want it there. Avery Kelly says, "What are the shelves you use for your stashes? They're from the home goods, like Home Depot,
the garage shelves,
like a construction store. They're garage shelves.
The garage shelves are good because they're inexpensive and they're strong. and they can hold a lot of pieces, and
you can move them a lot,
and they don't have walls on the sides, so you can see them, your statues from like every angle, pretty much. Where did you put that Thanos and Death? They're huge. So we ended up buying garage shelves, right? But the garage shelves we bought didn't have the adapters to stack them high, like where we have the X-Men. So we had to make these like waist high little stands that we have out here in the like little alcove area.
They're little halvesies.
So that's where I got Thanos and Death. That's where I got Alucard, Starscream, Griffith. Kind of like a temporary thing. I think our module cases are shipping right now, so we're going to be able to set up module cases downstairs and clear some space from here. I think all Berserk's going to go down there. The 1/3 scale pieces are going to be down there. You know? Gem, do you get Omnis early? So I have gotten them early before, but I haven't got any early ones in a while. Like I got like the Wolverine reprint. I got the Power Pack early. I got the Uncanny X-Force early. But man, then they kind of stopped doing that. They started sending me only trade paperbacks. But I hit them up recently, like, yo, what's up with the Omnis, bro? Like, dang, I got the Omni wall behind me. Like, this channel was built off covering Omnibus. So they said they're gonna get me in the mix for the early Omnis again. We'll see.
Early.
But talking about Omnis, let's talk about everybody in the group. Everybody on Facebook, I want to say, because it's not just our group, going in stock trades, man. Like, that's a place where I purchased a ton of Omnibus. I still use them. And I also use cheap graphic novels as well. But, man, everybody has been just giving them the business, mainly because of people ordering books. They're not getting shipped, and then they get an email in like 4 weeks saying, hey, this book is out of stock. You know, do you want a refund or do you want to use it towards another book? And then by that time, the book is out of print. So you can't buy it anywhere else. So people are going nuts, and I feel so bad for in-stock trades because honestly, man, they've been like, without in-stock trades, I wouldn't have been able to build this collection behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember people being like, is there an in-stock trades for other hobbies, like where you could buy shit at 40% off, 50% off? You know what I'm saying? Like, any Omni I ever bought was like, this is a good buy because you're buying it for half off price. If it goes out of print, you could at least sell it for cover price if you had to. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, so I'm waiting to see what you guys say in the chat.
Yo, Red Hood said he checked his IST wish list today, and 30% of his wish list is out of stock.
My wish list is always only the new stuff that's coming out. So, yeah, it's a sad day, man. I mean, they really got hit hard with the quarantine, and I think they got short-staffed. But the real problem is, why are all these books going out of print, or not out of print, out of stock immediately? Like, who's not ordering enough? Is Marvel not printing enough? Is Diamond not getting enough? Like, I don't understand. Why are these books selling out so fast? Obviously, there's a huge demand for Omnibus now. You know, it's probably more popular than it's ever been. Channels like, you know, ours and others who cover this content and really, you know, put this stuff out on the map. You know what I mean? Because it is a dope format. The whole run, oversized artwork, hardcover, looks good on the shelf. It has a lot going for it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what they say.
Oh my gosh.
But cheap graphic novels too. So, but the thing with cheap graphic novels, they'll say out of stock, or like if you buy it, they'll be like, "Hey, this is on back order." You could buy it, but it's on back order. But in stock trades doesn't really say anything, and they'll take your order, but then in a couple weeks you'll get the dreaded email. A lot of delays. Patrick Hardy said took 2.5 months to get his Hellblazer Omni. What were we gonna say?
I always thought like the way that it worked is that they would get X number of books.
Right.
And then sell those books, which was always why I was confused. I was like, why are they having a availability of this book to be sold more than what they have in stock? So
because
that's not how they do it.
No, it is because the reason why is because they can order more through the distributor, through Diamond, right? So sometimes
so they'll take the over orders because like, okay, we'll get it from it. But maybe they should just stop doing that or have a limit on that. Like we'll go 50 books over, or we'll go.
Which you can easily set any e-commerce site to how many stock you have available, right? So they should be doing that. They should really be setting it to whatever their stock is. But it sounds like there's more of a demand than there is a supply, because if you're telling me that, you know, they're taking the order because they're wanting to order it from Diamond, but then Diamond must be telling them, like, dude, we don't have any more.
They must know that they're only going to print so many because they could sell so many more of these books, so why not just
it's got to be a problem from the top then. That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Because cheap graphic novels goes out of stock really fast too. It's becoming a real battle the day of release on these books. And a lot of people blame us and Omar, like, you guys are the ones that made the shit popular or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry we're helping you sell books.
Right, they need to make more books, bottom line. Like, I don't know why this is happening, especially if on popular titles, man. Big events.
There's a consequence for that though, and it makes your books less valuable because there's more of them. So it's like,
but hear me out.
This is the nature of the beast.
I think the omnibus collectors in general is one of the few hobbies that I've been in where it's not really about the value. It's more of about wanting that collected edition on your shelf, wanting it in your collection. I think it's got the least amount of resellers, in my opinion, from what I've seen.
Okay, so value, not monetary. If I have something that's limited, like, it's not necessarily that it's worth a lot. It just has a higher value since there's less of them. If you make a whole bunch, like, everybody can get it. It's just sort of a book that I have that when I'm done with it, I'm going to donate because everybody has it. So nobody's going to pay for it.
They call that evergreen. Yeah, but see, the thing is, you could tell with the omnibus hobby because X-Men 1 right now by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby is a whale. It's very expensive. It was probably a $300 book at least. But if they made a reprint right now, that first print would not be worth $350 anymore because it's readily available. Nobody cares.
Agreed. That's what I'm saying.
Second print, first print, they just want that collected edition, you know, on the shelf. So I don't know. Maybe they're scared of overproduction problems like in the 90s. Yeah, maybe, but I mean, they're grossly underproducing right now, right? It's not even close.
Randleton says that he doesn't really care about the value. He likes having the whole story.
I would say most omnibus collectors are in that category. Jerry Bourne says, hey, Mints, I'm baffled by the whole slab and omnibus route that comics have gone. So I understand old school collectors not getting slabs. I can see that. But I don't see why you wouldn't get omnibus, right? Because instead of trying to hunt down the full run of comics that sit in a box and they're bagged and boarded, if you have it all in one compact, restored, remastered collection, to me, that's perfect. Like, I got rid of my single issues when I started collecting omnibus because I'm like, yo, they're just sitting in white short boxes. You can't even see your books.
Dante Inferno said, first print money. Yeah. I like collectible money. It's interesting.
Yeah, see, DJ Sick Rick saying, IST sent me a damaged Cloak and Dagger omnibus. I emailed them about it, and they're usually pretty good at replying. But this time my email falls on deaf ears. Yeah, I think that they lost staffing or something, man, and they're not able to keep up with the emails. You know? Yeah, so Jerry Bourne says, okay, don't get me wrong, omnibus are awesome for reading. I don't get people freaking out about
editions and damage.
Yeah, I don't really care about damage that much either, to be honest. Like, if it's like super damaged, spine ripping out, but if it has a ding, I'm really in it for the reading of it. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is good about omnis versus slabs, because slabs is like you don't care about the content at all. You're never gonna read it. You know, it's strictly a monetary thing or a visual thing, like something you want to have on the wall.
See, I totally understand the slabs.
Me too.
It's super neat, super clean. I don't have to worry about damaging the book. It's protected. I like the storing of them. I totally get it. If I've already read that story or I have it in a collected edition, I could totally get it.
It's a clear, concise grade that nobody could really argue if you're buying and selling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue, but a 7.5. This is a 7.5.
I'm sure there are people who
per
argue
CGC.
Over.
Yeah. So yeah, there might be a little leeway here. Hey, this is like a really clean 7.5. Like maybe it'll command a slight premium, but for the most part, it's gonna sell for around a 7.5 range. You feel me?
Yeah, I do like a raw copy also.
Yeah, but I like to collect slabs too. I mean, the argument that you can't read it, it's like, dude, I have a library of omnibus. I'm pretty sure I could read the issue some other way, shape, or form.
If I had the exact same book Exact same grade. Just one was in a slab and one wasn't. One was just bagged and boarded. I would be like cool. It would be cool that I saw the slab, but I would go for the raw one to look at.
I wouldn't.
Because I would want to look at it. I would want to fucking...
The slab is definitely a collector's item. Like, this is not meant for reading. If you want to read it, yeah, get you a raw copy, get a reprint or something like that.
I would just want to, like, see between the pages of a raw...
I like Trevor. Slabs are about the preservation of comic history. Totally with that. But, yeah, to Jerry's point, when people slab every new modern book that comes out, if it's not, like, a key, it's just some random Catwoman issue, like, I don't really get that. I can understand maybe a variant, low print run variant, or something like that.
I have to disagree just slightly though, Mojo Claudius, because I feel like when I read digitally, I'm trying to read a book through a keyhole.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to okay, what am I seeing here?
Have you ever read a book digitally?
No, because I can't. I can barely read one in front of me. All right.
Would you really be reading $1,000 book anyway? Exactly. If you're talking, the argument for Silver Age keys is ridiculous. Those are all reprinted. You would rather not damage a very valuable comic and read it in an omnibus trade paperback, whatever. But for modern, you're better off buying 2 copies. I don't even see the point of slabbing a modern book. But then you have books like these Venom books that are like first appearance of Dylan Brock or first appearance of Gore the God Butcher from Jason Aaron's Thor. Like, those make sense to slab to me. Or even like a #1 issue. It's kind of like, it's like collector's edition, first issue.
Yo, I really want to show you the bag, but I'm not ready to yet because I'm still twerking it. Tweaking it.
Twerking it?
Yes, Jerry, that's exactly what it's. That paper, it's the newsprint, it's the whole thing. I feel like when I'm holding,
Jerry just likes to smell the pages.
When I'm there's a word for that, isn't there? A bibliophile or something like that.
Bibliophile.
Holding that, I feel like I'm taking I'm in a time machine and I'm back that time.
Red Hood, yeah, first appearance of Batman Who Laughs, exactly. Like, that kind of stuff makes sense.
Yeah, Mandalorian, he gets it. Smell the paper, feel the pages. Confirmed Phie's twerking the bag, y'all. I have a camera right there. I'll show you. I have not been twerking a bag.
Yeah, I read some digital. You guys, if you watch my new comic book day reviews, I read some.
Yeah, nothing like flipping through the pages.
Yeah.
No, I can't even. Cameron, I can't read it. I can't read it.
You got like halfway through though.
I know, but.
But I've been in a slump too on reading collected editions, man. You know what it is? Like, I'm reading stuff that I'm not liking. Like, I'm not liking the Batman by Grant Morrison. I'm like halfway through, and I'm just like, man, this kind of sucks, man. And I'm not digging it. I'm more excited reading weekly comics now. I don't know, something about like getting that new issue.
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
I'm just more excited about that. I don't know. I always smell my comics. Hyper Kaiju. What up, Silver Usurper? Yeah, I noticed, man, like, release dates have been crazy. Like, some sites are getting books. Like, did Blade of the Immortal come out? The manga that Dark Horse is publishing? Like, did it come out yet? Or when the hell can we buy that? Stillwater, I just read issue 2, man. Stillwater is dope. Chip Zdarsky.
Who read Still? I mean, what publisher? Is that
it's Image.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. What did I read recently? I read it because I get the Image early. So I read Stillwater 2. I read Big Girls 3. I read Gideon Falls 26 and Family Tree. What is this?
What are you fucking doing?
It's Family Tree 9.
You have all of these in single issues?
What do you mean?
If I wanted to read them?
No.
Oh, those are digital.
When Image sends us the early issues, it has like the current week and the previous 2 weeks. Because I don't download them and keep them. I just read them and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could have been downloading them, but...
I do.
Oh, everyone says they got it from In Stock Trades. What? See, I didn't ever see that even come out, man.
What?
Blade of the Immortal.
Oh.
What the hell?
You don't even know?
Can
Everyone knew.
Can you see, now I'm getting mad. See, can you buy that shit anywhere else? Because I really wanted to read that.
Hey, can we hold it right quick?
No, I wanted to keep them. But see, and is it sold out on In Stock Trades? That's that bull spit. I'm gonna look right now. Yeah, that shit is not even available, bro. That really grinds my gears.
That's a comic book?
Blade of the Immortal. It's a manga.
Oh.
It's like Berserk, like those deluxe editions.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that shit is not even there, man.
Wow.
And then I looked on Amazon. I think it comes out at the end of the month on Amazon.
You're just going to have to go to Phie and get it. Pay extra.
Gosh darn it. Blade of the Immortal Deluxe Edition. Yeah, see, Amazon's selling it for cover price October 27th. See, look.
Oh.
Now I'm mad. Gem, what unreleased omnibus are you most excited for? Yo, the whole year I haven't been excited for any new omnis. Like, there has not been any announcements that had me excited. I'm sorry. A lot of good reprints for people who don't own the book, but like, if you told me like, okay, Spider-Man 2099 is getting an omnibus, I would be excited. If you told me Donny Cates' Venom is getting an omnibus, I'd be excited. But they're just doing oversized hardcovers for that right now.
Cameron says that it's on cheap graphic novels.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Bearded Nerd Nation, I really hope you don't think that I had an answer for that, because I have no idea what omnis are out or have been released or any of that. So.
Let me go to my peoples at Cheap Graphic Novels, man.
No comment.
Oh, they got it. Oh, out of stock. What are you talking about, yo? Look, see, it says out of stock.
Oh, well, let them find
Oh, that's volume 2. My bad, that's
God
volume 2.
Damn it.
If I put GemMint in the memo, you think Max will give me free shipping?
Just try.
Alright, let me see. View cart. Should I do it on my screen share so they can see all of our info?
Yeah, Steven, I already feel like I'm going to have coffee everywhere.
Oh, one or more of your items in the cart are special orders. It will not ship until all books are in stock. See, I bet you he's not going to get it until October 27th either. Gosh darn it.
Dagnabbit.
Yeah, Uncanny X-Men Volume 4. I'm a little bit excited for that. Peter David Hulk Volume 2. I didn't really grow up reading that. And actually, I was reading, I'm like halfway through the first volume, and it's another one that I just put it down. I should pick it back up again. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Bounce back. Yeah, not excited for those. The Donny Cates Omnis that are coming out, I'm going to pick them up. I've already read all that, so I'm not really super excited for that.
I just had an idea for a...
Tell me about it.
For movie quotes.
Hold on.
I got a movie quote I want to do.
Beard and Nerd Nation just reminded me of something. That meme that's
yeah.
Of course white people steal lingo. When we try to come up with our own, we landed on awesome sauce. That was funny. Oh, man. Manga noob, I've read Vagabond. I mean, the first volume didn't really hook me. I mean, I bought volume 2, but it wasn't like Berserk, where it's like, I gotta get the next volume. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, this kid, he's, what is he, some kind of orphan kid, he's on the pirate boat, he's a good fighter, his dad got killed or something. I have not tried to read, I haven't read Black Hammer yet. I read, like, the first issue, and it was like, it was after I had just read everything BPRD. And it had BPRD vibes, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to read something different right now. So I have to go back to Black Hammer.
I was gonna say they got him on everything.
Oh yeah, my man.
Like, they just freaking
the TikTok guy with the
sucking him dry
with the juice.
God, it's like just beating a dead horse. Just
that's it.
They kill it.
My man's he's hot right now. It's not gonna last, Amir, appreciate that. He said, I don't understand English, but I like your content and your videos.
Nice. I mean, you're using slang also. How do you not you understand? Right? You understand.
What's your favorite company that makes statues? Ooh, I think that's controversial.
That's not what it says, so go ahead and read it one more time. I was reading this one down here. It says, what's your favorite comic book movie?
Oh.
I didn't see that one up there. My bad.
I think my favorite comic book movie is The Avengers, man. What do you think about Hellsing? I enjoy Hellsing.
Oh, SF5FTW's here. What up?
What up?
Fucking yeah. You don't have to edit yourself, sir. You can say it.
Hold on. You like that picture of 90s CGC I sent you? Oh, that was you. Oh, this guy. You're putting your info out there. So yeah, man, because I was collecting the 90s slabs too, like the Spawn 1, the Pit 1, SF5 got the what did you get? You had was it Wildcats or was it I can't think. I'm drawing a blank.
That reminds me of that movie, that dad movie, Wild Hogs.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that movie?
Vaguely.
Yo, I could make a whole list of really like Wild Hogs, identity theft, like just some
Terrible.
movies. It's like, how can anyone watch?
We're getting into movies now.
Little Nicky, like just terrible movies.
But when you say stuff like Wild Hogs, I think more about movies like Little Giants.
No, that's a good movie.
But that has like dad jokes and stuff.
Do you remember Without a Paddle?
Ugh.
Oh,
So bad.
Such a bad movie. All right, now are we ready to do movie quotes?
All right, hit it with your movie quote. Let's see it. Gen 13 of Savage Dragon. That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. So, am I gonna be able to? Can I give away a prize? Can I give away like stickers and magnets and bookmarks and shit?
Sure. So
okay.
Are we doing top chat? Oh, we gotta do live chat.
Yeah, we gotta do live chat. I gotta switch it.
My bad, y'all. I was on top
guys,
chat.
We're gonna do our best. Okay.
All right. So the first person to guess Phie's trivia question is gonna be able to win a little like Gem Mint merch.
Yeah, it'll
pack.
be like a pen, a patch, bookmarks, stickers, magnets. Like it's just a bunch of little Gem Mint shit, right?
Aldo says Without a Paddle is hilarious. How do you boot people?
Oh,
No.
block them permanently. That movie, yo.
So those movies, I call them antics movies. It's just one little antic after the next.
Nothing needs to really make sense. It can loosely all sort of bind together and it just makes its own sense. Without a Paddle, oh, terrible. Okay. Are y'all ready? This is for you young people. If you were born after 2000, you're not going to know this movie.
Okay.
If you do, you have cool parents. But listen, all right. And you have to guess it based on my impersonation of it. It might be way out there, but good fucking luck. All right? And I wish I could do the thing that happens when I'm saying it, but I can't. All right?
I have no idea what she's going to say right now. I'm kind of scared.
It's only 2 words, so you guys really need to know it. I'm going to say it a few times, though. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I have no idea.
Someone's going to say it.
2 weeks.
No. 2 weeks.
What?
Somebody's gonna get it.
You killed my brother.
Yes! Austin LeMay got it! They got it!
I don't even remember that.
She's going through, like, I guess it's like TSA, and they're like, do you have anything to claim? And they're like, are you here for business or pleasure?
Oh, the woman.
How long are you here?
Right?
And she's like, she can't stop saying 2 weeks. And her head comes apart.
That always freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah, my dad let me watch that when I was like under the age of 10. It was horrible. I was
Awesome.
so afraid.
He's on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Hit Phie up with your address and she'll send you out a pack. Oh, there's a lot of things that need to be approved.
Yeah, there's triple-breasted whore. We got SFW with the fat bitch. What other more?
Oh man, I needed more. I couldn't.
No, you don't need more if you see the movie.
I've seen the movie, but I haven't seen that movie in like 20 years.
Yo, he pulls the tracking device out of his nose.
I hated that part.
When his eyeballs bugged out when he went in the...
You know what movie I want to watch? I've never watched, but everybody always compares things to this movie, is Blade Runner, man. Now, should I just not even watch the original Blade Runner and just watch the... Wasn't there a reboot, like 2049 or something like that? There's movies I need to watch. I need to watch Blade Runner, The Crow.
Oh, yeah. What up, Martian Pilgrim? Gem got me this shirt.
I did. ICT Vinny's in the house. What they do? Mole. I would have got that one off top. They're saying watch the original
You know what movie I like that Jay showed us was that Maze Runner.
2049 sucks. It's not a reboot. Okay. The Crow is Life. I need to watch that, man. 2049 is part 2.
Yeah, it totally had cheesy graphics. Total Recall was, if you watch it now, you're like, yo, this is terrible.
Watch the OG director's cut.
Yo, imagine if you could go someplace and just have them wipe your memories of someone. That's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't seen The Crow. I think I might have seen little bits and pieces, but I definitely have never watched the whole movie front to back.
There's a movie that my cousin used to watch when we were little, and I can't watch it. It's just, the main character is horrifying to me, just on the cover. Donnie Darko.
Yeah, I heard.
I cannot.
That's by Sam Raimi, who directed Spider-Man, the original trilogy. I always wanted to go back and watch that because of that, but I heard it was kind of like, I don't know, too scary or something. Scary. I don't know. I don't like horror movies.
It's too creepy for me. It makes my skin crawl.
Alien or Aliens? I think Alien for me, bro. Iron Man 3. I think that's one of my least favorite MCU movies.
Get to the chopper! Somebody said earlier, it's not a tumor.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's funny.
Kindergarten Cop. How about they were trying to cancel that movie? So stupid.
Yo, Sharon Stone was in Total Recall. His wife, right?
That was who? Oh, was it?
It was his wife. Well, his memory wife, right? I don't know.
I have not seen Darkman.
It's creepy, not scary. I don't know. It's eerie. It's gonna make me afraid.
It's all about twins with Arnold and Danny DeVito. I don't think I've ever seen that either. I've seen the preview with him leaning up on her or something like that.
I'm actually cold. I wish I would have put a jacket on too.
You want mine?
No, it's okay. It's okay. All right.
You ready to run it?
I guess. Who was your daddy and what does he do? Is that a good Arnold impression?
All right, before we go, let's give a quick shout out to thatSpidermanBooth.com. These guys are awesome. They got the $30 mystery boxes. You can save $10 by using the code GemMint at checkout. You'll get 5 comics of retail value, but one of the boxes is going to have this one-of-a-kind book. This is an Amazing Spider-Man 789 blank sketch, right? That's a 9.8, and Stan Lee signed it and put a little inscription: "Wiggle my webs and call me Spidey."
Yo, I had to read that a few times. Is that what that says?
You know, the thing about it, if you think about it, though, it's a one-of-a-kind book, for sure, right? It's a Stan Sig with a crazy, quirky little quote. So that's going to be in one of the boxes, and this round runs from today until Tuesday, right? So if you jump in, you'll get 5 comics of retail value, and you might win their giveaway prize for that. Also, StreetLevelHero.com, they have exclusive variants, they have merch, and you can also save 10% anytime you use the code GemMint here. A lot of dope stuff. They have CGC options. This is pretty cool if you're an LA guy.
Oh, if we like LA?
LA. Oh, you like LA.
I love LA.
You should get the LA shirts.
Hey, somebody should just get them for me.
Look, he'll have stuff like Thor 6, 1 out of 50 Gabriel Del Otto variant. Oh, it's on sale. $35, and you'll save 10% if you use the code GemMint. And it supports the channel. So, there you go.
There you go. And that's that.
We're going to raise up out of here, man. Try to get this day going. I got to record at least one video today to get it on deck, man. But shout out to the moderators who came through and held it down. The fresh meat. Ruben Guzman.
He's killing it.
Doing his thing. Chad Pfister. Mike Spina was in here. Brandon Wilson was in here holding down the moderator duties.
Wesley, you were here in spirit. I don't think I saw Wesley show up.
I don't think so either.
That's cool, though, because we're going to hit him up in the admin chat and...
Appreciate all the members showing off their gems in the chat. Them green, purple, them yellows. And, one more thing. So, Tuesday is the 3rd anniversary of the channel. So, we were going to do a live thing, right? A live show, kind of like this, but on Tuesday night. But then I'm like, dang, that's when I read the new comics that I dropped the new comic book day reviews on Wednesday. So, then I was just thinking about maybe I should record something kind of like a 3-year retrospective where I look through like the old videos and maybe give some commentary behind the scenes stuff, or like look, here's the first video. Okay, boom, look, this is the first omnibus haul, and I don't know, just maybe funny little stuff. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll talk about it when we go live, and then we'll.
So he wants to go live. What? How?
I don't.
How am I going to review the new comics?
Care.
Well, I do.
I know you care, but there's not even going to be that many books this week, so you're going to be able to get it done. It's only an hour, maybe just a half an hour.
Only an hour?
Yeah, like look at right here. We've been on for an hour and 10.
Mm-hmm.
You bullshit on your phone between issues for an hour and 10 minutes, so we'll just bullshit here.
Serge Smirgs, and I saw him earlier. I was going to say something, I forgot.
Your name is very difficult to say. I really need you to change it.
So no one's really saying anything about the 3 years?
Serge
keep it moving?
Smurg. That M just really is... Serge.
Flashback montage. Yeah, I was thinking maybe something like that.
It's difficult.
Behind the scenes of the Spider-Man 2099. Alright. We'll see.
Alright. Well, everybody have
Appreciate you guys watching.
Good rest of the day. I feel sweaty.
Alright. Well, I thought you were just cold.
I know. I'm having hot flashes. Who knows?
Alright. Peace out, y'all.